Hello YouTube, we are A&D Anime Reactions. My name is Alexander,
And I'm Daquan.
and today we are watching Sakamoto Days, episode 11. Last time we managed to meet, what? I can never remember the girl's name, but
Lou.
Lou, thank you. The last time last time we met Lou's stalker, or Consigliere, or her mafia family's Consigliere, which is odd because she's actually a member of the Chinese triad. But they seem to be mapping it directly onto the mafia and using mafia terms. But just very odd to hear a Chinese woman speak about their Italian position. That's probably just a matter of translation, and because the U.S. audience is probably more affiliated with the mafia than they are the triad. Even I barely know nothing about them. Anyway, basically, he offered them a game, and if they win, then he'll tell them information about who put the bounty on their heads. I was about to say slur, but no. Different thing. And if they lose, Lou has to go back to China. And I believe become the family head. But I'm not sure how well that'll work out because why they would just let her join back in the mafia if she doesn't want to. It seems like more of a contrivance, right?
Agreed.
Like, no leader is going to follow someone who doesn't want to be there, especially in the organized crime family.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's pervert stalker's own desires to be around Lou.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's the head, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, then again, that does have some merit to it. Like, the familial ties. Huh.
Windy.
Very windy. Screw you, wind.
Screw you, son. Messing up our shot. This is why the sun looks this way, because the sun hates us.
Anyway, they're now in the casino, and they're getting ready to fight. But not fight. Fight with gambling. The consigliere is doing pretty well right now. He evidently doubled his money already.
Triple.
Tripled.
30 million.
Increased.
Yep, 30 million.
Close enough. Anyway, that's where we left off. We also learned that Shin can't play any games, and neither can Sakamoto.
Well, it's not that they can't. They just don't know.
They do
How
not
to.
know the rules of the games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm hoping Lou can play it to some degree, because this is kind of her arc, I'm assuming. Kind of like the last season, the last arc was Shin's. And I hope she can do some awesome stuff. Even if it's just, what you call it, gambling well. Anyway, I'm excited to continue. So without further ado, let us begin. Second time in a row.
They really want you to hear that song.
If you're a fan of My Hero, put it in the chat. Say plus ultra.
Yes, plus ultra.
I mean, gambling's nothing but luck anyway, right?
I don't think so. Wutong's the consigliere of the family, the brains of the operation. He's too smart. I can't imagine he would have challenged us to a contest of pure luck.
Right you are. Gambling merely appears to be a game of luck. In reality, it's calculated psychological warfare.
In some cases.
All in. Unlike you barbaric assassins, a mafia member can't survive by entrusting their life to luck. Our world's not that simple.
I just won another huge bet! How does this asshole keep doing that?
We're so screwed! What were we thinking when we agreed to this?
It wasn't we, it was you.
Huh?
Those who leave their fate to luck always die first.
Fine, give it your best shot, you meatheads. I'm winning the mistress back no matter what.
I would imagine Sakamoto, which is a very random comment I'm about to make, but I'm letting you know now. I would imagine Sakamoto in a blue tie, not a yellow tie. Or a red tie.
Any particular reason?
He's just a blue tie type of guy.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
He's so chill. It's like a nice, chill, calm number.
Uh-huh.
Not something so bright and showy like yellow, where he's like, I'm a neon light, I stick out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll risk everything I have to do so.
Mission start.
Next episode, we'll watch the opening and the ending. This is the last episode. Sakamoto and his buddy.
This might be easier if I knew any of the rules. Oh well, worrying won't get me anywhere. Let's give poker a shot. I'll figure it out as I go. Have a seat. Never
punk before. He knew?
We got a sucker. He looks
But
like
who
a clerk at a
bears?
shitty convenience store.
I'm gonna fleece this loser.
I can hear every word you're thinking.
How would they know that?
It'd be bad if they
I
did.
guess I should look at my cards.
I called.
I'll raise you 200.
Raise 400.
What the hell does any of that mean?
Ah, there you are, Shin. I take it this means you know all the rules now?
Huh?
Wait, did you just say huh? You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Get off my ass! I can't look anything up in here because they took away my phone.
Oh.
They're calling me out in front of everyone.
We'll be better off if you move out of the way and let
No,
me take
get out
over.
of here.
Give me your card.
Leave me alone.
I knew he was an amateur. Send him over. Hurry up.
Unbelievable. Ace and a king. This idiot's looking at us straight on his first hand.
No problem. A little bluffing will scare him away. Tough luck, kid. You can't beat me with a couple of crappy cards like those.
But if you want to call, we won't stop you. You're not gonna bluff your way into beating me. I'm all in. Tell you what, dealer. Why don't you hand out the cards face up this round? Seems to me like it'll save us some time. Who the hell is this kid? Split. I'm going corner again.
Wide road. He's going all in on red. What's this board they're thinking?
Here it is.
Keep one, just in case.
What a fatty. Must be the guy Wutong was telling me about. Sorry, buddy, but this roulette wheel's embedded with magnets, so I control where it lands.
All right, what's it gonna be?
It's over.
Shoot.
What now?
Yeah, you Sakamoto.
Told ya.
He called it right.
Yeah.
Yep, he called it. That was his game.
Master Wutong, their winnings are growing more and more quickly. I'm worried they may be conning us.
It doesn't matter. I anticipated there'd be some trickery.
But sir,
+1, 0, +1, +1, +1, -1, 0, -1, +1, +1. Running count of +4.
What'll it be?
Hit me.
21.
no stopping this guy with the brain.
Incredible. Master Wutong's famous card counting. It takes a special
Well, you're conning too then.
of every card.
What are you mad for?
Not to mention using that to calculate the probability of what cards.
That's not a con, that's just strategy.
I'm going to.
That's still kind of why they kick you out the
what
casino.
it takes.
I mean, they can ask you to leave, but they can ask you for anything. It's not technically illegal.
Well, according to the terms of service, you're not allowed to usually. They tell you up front you're not supposed to. Otherwise, they find out about it, they kick you out. So
In
you
your,
know.
in your head?
Yeah, in your head. They figure out that you're doing it, they kick you out.
Oh, I thought they had just told you to play a different game.
Are you okay?
No, they kick you out. It's actually made too much money.
Well, whatever differs.
No way! I had no idea you were part of the family too! I have so many relatives it's hard to keep track. Why were you letting those guys beat you up like that?
You don't have to throw punches to fight back. If I let it happen and get beaten to a pulp, I can do much more damage to them by getting the organization to punish them for it later. A pathetic excuse.
I don't think I get it. You're super smart, huh? And you know what Papa says? Everybody has at least one special secret weapon of their own. And yours is even more special if it's not the same as anyone else's. Your special secret weapon is your brain, Wutong.
That was the first time I ever felt seen.
Ooh.
I realized I could be myself, and decided I'd climb to the top by my own means, so that one day I could stand next to her.
But why be a pervert?
Many years later, I was known as the brains of the whole organization. I owe more to the Liu family than I could ever repay. Anything that threatens the well-being of the mistress, I will eliminate.
Okay.
My winnings this evening, 87,600 630 chips.
Got the same.
I'm just glad we didn't lose.
You did surprisingly well here for barbarians.
Is it time to go home yet?
Not yet. This battle hasn't been decided.
Come on, Master Wutong. Why don't we just kill them and put an end to
There's no need for that. Stand aside.
But sir,
Is there something wrong with your ears? I said stand aside.
That's my plan.
We'll settle this with a round of poker.
it doesn't work for me. I don't know the rules.
Yeah, I played a bunch and I never managed to figure it out.
Name an alternative you do know how to play.
Oh, I know it's a perfect game.
3 against 1 wouldn't be an even matchup. These two will be joining me. The rules are quite simple. The team of whoever holds the old maid at the end of the game loses.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Simple games like Old Maid are way better than whatever poker is.
Yes, this is so exciting.
My family likes to play this one a lot.
Nerves is irritating.
Wait, what did it say?
You said that lack of nerves is irritating. They're just taking it as a children's card game.
That is the children's card game.
Yes, and he's mad they're taking it as a children's card game. Because he's taking it serious. It's a life or death match. Where your soul might be thrown into the shadow realm if you lose.
I miss Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, there's no missing involved. You can always go back and watch it. It still exists.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure why that's annoying me, but you're right.
We watch Yugi Sen settle Kaiba to the shadow realm the first match with Exodia every time on replay.
Yeah. Never enough.
For me, you can just read their minds. And it's a great chance to impress Mr. Sakamoto.
Now, let's begin.
Watch Sakamoto still wins, even though Shun reads
Starting
minds.
with the old maid. Should be whoever's freaking out the most. Why does it have to be her?
Bruh.
She's so obvious.
I see your sincerity remains untainted, mistress. I'm sorry, but I can't go easy on you.
What? That's funny.
This one. I've relieved you of the old mistress. You can rest easy.
That's not the point of the game.
Alright, Brute. Your turn to pick a
That
card.
was hilarious.
Let me think about this. Just kidding. With my powers, this will be a piece of cake.
That's right. You can read minds, can't you? There are 3 levels of human consciousness. The first is verbalized thought. The second, the semi-conscious. And the third, subconscious reflexes and habits. I wonder how deeply you can delve.
Ooh, he's talking to him, so he knows.
If my intuition is correct, you'll lose right now.
What's he talking about? Condescending jerk. He's just bluffing.
Unafraid, Shin tried his best to read Wutong's thoughts. However, it was a perilous endeavor, like staring at the sun through a magnifying glass.
Of course, they use a stupid person to represent that.
Short-circuited Shin's brain.
Huh.
As I suspected, you can only read verbalized thoughts.
Oh no! Without Shin, we're in really bad shape.
Oh no. They underestimated Sakamoto.
Come on,
Yep.
hurry up and draw, Porky. Hurry, huh? Good grief.
Whoa! Did you just draw a card and put it back?
Yes.
I don't know what that was, but if I catch you cheating in the future, you'll be eliminated.
That's awesome, though.
Oh, you catch him.
It all comes down to the 2 of us, assassin. You have a pretty good poker face, but not good enough.
He does.
Your gaze lingers ever so slightly on this one. The more someone wants to hide something, the more they focus
Yes, I am, aren't I?
Switch them.
I believe it's my turn to draw.
Oh.
What are you fools doing? Put your guns away. I
Oh.
said drop it. We came all the way to Japan with you, and we played along with all your stupid games. But none of us can take it anymore. We are mafia. When we want something, we take it by force. Your complicated schemes aren't worth the effort.
That's a dumb decision against assassins.
What now?
They all hate him. I almost feel sorry for the poor guy.
What is this? It's just like when I was a kid. Will this world never accept me? Were all my efforts in vain?
No. Just use
Is it?
good sense.
What a typical way for a mafioso to die. This is the end.
You're giving up, just like that. This is your chance to impress the girl. Aren't you gonna take it?
You're super smart, huh? Your special secret weapon is your brain, Wutong.
Tiny ponytail Lou.
Right. Of course. I do things my way. This is none of your concern, Taro Sakamoto. It's taken care of. If they shoot, they'll blow their own arms off. Come now. You didn't think I wasn't prepared for your insurrection, did you? I rigged all your weapons to explode the moment you pull the trigger. Now they're disarmed. The rest is up to you.
Ooh.
Ooh. Leg. Ah. Oh.
Such colorful boxes. Ooh, destroying the merchandise. Look at all the coins coming out. Sakamoto, the logo.
Yeah. I see a little fight though.
Whacking 3 balls at a time. That was hilarious.
Imbecile. Bluffing is a gambler's first skill.
He lied about the guns.
Sakamoto, I admit you've won this contest. I see now that I'm not qualified to protect the mistress. I put her in danger myself. Therefore,
It's not my place to say who's qualified or not. But I do understand the desire to protect someone you care about.
I see. All right, Sakamoto. As promised, the party responsible for the large bounty on your head is... Are you people even listening?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, go on, go on.
You can talk while you help us catch up on work, Wutong. It's your fault we're behind since you dragged us to that casino.
But I gotta be honest, that apron does look pretty good on you.
I can't believe you're making a mafia consigliere work at a convenience store. I hope you're aware you'll be paying for my time. Anyway, as I was saying, have you heard of a person called Slur Sakamoto?
The assassin killer.
Good. That'll make this easier.
All right, young man, bring me up for these, would you?
That man is undoubtedly responsible for your bounty.
Yeah, we kind of thought you were gonna tell us something we don't know.
Like, do you know who Slur is or where he's located?
Unfortunately, no. No one appears to have any information on Slur's personal details.
Shen,
If
you
they did,
encountered
I'd
him.
know about it.
Well, you're absolutely useless, huh?
This is how we get from that stupid triad battle?
What a waste of time.
I'm not finished talking, you numbskulls! He's shrouded in mystery, but I believe I finally uncovered a lead.
You've got our attention.
A few days ago, there was a massacre in a maximum security prison in Southeast Asia. There were 4 victims, all death row inmates. Their bodies and faces were burned, and an X was painted on the wall in blood.
I take it that means Slur was the one who killed them all, right?
Wait, I don't get it. Why would he do that?
I have an informant who happens to make their living by trafficking corpses. And in the past few days, some unusual bodies have turned up in Japan. One perforated with numerous holes. one missing all of its flesh, one completely dismembered, and one crushed into a minuscule
Oh, right.
And what do these corpses have to do with Slur?
They were each the modus operandi of the 4 death row inmates he supposedly killed. My theory is that these inmates faked their own deaths, escaped, and then fled to Japan.
Whoa, check those guys out.
So big. Are they foreigners?
Athletes, maybe? Like martial arts or something?
They won't stop staring at us. Maybe they all want to die.
Dead eyes.
You can't beat a funny Japanese comic book.
Hey, this burger has pickles. I asked for no pickles. I wish we didn't have to come to Japan. I'd much rather be dead.
Why are Japanese burgers so tiny?
Ooh, he's cool. I think the numbers are their death
What is
counts.
supposed to be doing here anyway?
Patience, we gotta wait and find out. Kick your feet up and read some manga. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you taking it apart?
Because I asked nicely for them to hold the pickles. But there's the pickles. If they put pickles in anyway, who knows what else they might have put in this burger?
You're an annoying bastard.
Meatball. What's a waste?
If you crush it up, then it's all the same.
But that was my big whack.
Big whack.
I wanna die.
Whack Donald strikes again.
Nice of you to join us. Are you the weirdo who broke us out of prison?
Thank you all for making such an arduous journey. Now let's get down to business, shall we? I have a list of targets here I'd like you to eliminate for me.
Who are these people?
All of them are considered to be great menaces to the organization I represent.
Doesn't matter to me who they are, as long as I get to do what I want to do to them.
These people look awfully powerful to me. They're gonna kill me. They'll cut me to pieces.
It's a list of a bunch of uglies.
I heard Japanese people were serious about everything, but you've got a sense of humor, huh? You mean to tell me this piggy's a menace to your organization?
I strongly recommend extreme vigilance when dealing with any of the names on that list, else your lives may be cut short.
Wait, you honestly mean that, don't you? You really think this fatty and his friends can beat us?
Correct.
Sakamoto could probably do the same exact thing.
Around by the end of the month. You better have your next list ready for us by then. Otherwise, we'll just kill whoever we see.
These people aren't assassins who kill to live. They live to kill. Pure, unadulterated evil.
Huh.
But it's all according to the Master's will.
They're interested in them
I
now,
had
at the
my
very end.
chance And I lost. Now my place is only to trust and observe.
There's no telling what danger lies in wait. I'd hoped to save the mistress by taking her home. But now you know, the 3 of you must flee
That
immediately.
means if we can make contact with those 4, they might be able to give us some information about Slur.
Good thinking. We'll have to catch them quick, before the association gets to them.
I'm gonna give Heisuke a heads up too, just in case.
What? Haven't you idiots been listening to a word I've said? These are deranged serial killers, a completely different species from the Mafia or you barbaric cavemen. Don't you understand what kind of danger you're in?
Of course. All the more reason we can't let the road free.
No fear, Sakamoto.
So one more episode to introduce those 4 serial killers.
Yes, right after they introduced 4 manic serial killers.
I remember them from the manga, which is why I'm surprised they're doing it right now. They can't be speeding through their defeat. I mean, they could, but I don't think they Maybe they defeat one and then it ends after that.
I don't know. I don't know the manga, so I can't.
I'm
can't
not
comment.
saying you do. I'm just wondering about that. Like, that's the. Yes, manga can do whatever it wants because they don't have like page, they don't have like chapter limits. Well,
Mhm.
functionally they do, but they don't have to worry about only producing 13 episodes or 12 episodes. Wait, how many? We have one more left after this.
12. There's only 12 episodes for this.
Okay.
It's an episode.
All right, so one more episode.
Yeah, the first time is actually getting real interesting. Because Slurs are real sustained big bad so far we've had so far in this entire series. So far, there's been all these other little small guys just randomly popping in when they're doing things, vacations, amusement park visits, bath time. So now we finally get some serious drama. One episode before the end of the season.
Right. Which one do you want them to fight first?
Big black dude. Honestly, just because he's
Meatballer.
talking. Yeah, he's what do you call him? Meatballer. He compresses anything. He's compressed a table that's not made of meat. So
Baller.
Yeah, he's calling baller. So hopefully he doesn't get a hold of your balls.
Or I hope he gets a hold of your balls.
I hope not. He'll pop them in an instant.
Then you'll want Super Bowl.
Not worth paying.
Paying or pain?
Pain. Yeah. But yeah, he's the one talking the most trash, so I'm more intrigued by him. The other dude seems like a coward, but he's going to do something kind of interesting, it seems like, but I don't really care for people who act like cowards. The one that you might have a sense of humor, yeah, he seems kind of, I don't know, not that interesting. And the woman, I don't really care for her.
Not much going on with her. Like,
Yeah, other than just the slutty tats and stuff, so. Yeah.
better nice tattoos though.
I think I've been better tats. There's been better tats. And the random cursive is stubborn on her chest.
That's fair.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. They definitely look like Southeast Asians. I don't know why they were in Southeast Asia. Big black dude, like he's straight from Africa.
Or America.
Or America.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, if you think the burgers in Japan are small, you must be thinking about American sizes.
Yeah.
Because America, to the rest of the world, these are super sized. And I'm like, reminds me of me trying to go to a McDonald's when I was in Canada. And my boss won't let me. He's like, you're not going to eat McDonald's while you're out here. You eat something that's more interesting. I'm like, but people tell me that the fast food in different countries are different than fast food in the U.S. I'm like, let me try it. He's like, no. He's like, as long as I have anything to say about it, you're not going to McDonald's. I'm like, bruh, I don't know where I'm going to come back when you have McDonald's. I'm going to have in my McDonald's. I'm going to go to McDonald's in every country as I possibly can.
You know what? Fair enough.
But I need to know. I'm like, I want to know what are the ingredient differences, the cooking style differences. So everyone says, oh, you haven't had a steak unless you had a steak in this country. He's like, their cows must be eating something different because it just tastes different. They don't over season. I'm like, well, now I got to know. I need to go somewhere and taste it. So, but yeah, that's what that made me think of when you said the burgers are really small. But yeah, so I want to see him fight Big Black Dude. That's the first one I want to see because I know Sakamoto is also very strong, so I want to see him go like fist for fist,
Ball for ball.
I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not. But we'll see. I'm intrigued.
Say Gex. Say Gex.
No means no, Sakamoto.
He didn't say no yet.
He did not. No. Yeah, so no, it'll be interesting to see. Like you said, you think they might try to rush through it, but they might just, I don't know. It was interesting to see how they do the pacing for the next episode. Because their pacing can be just like the Bathhouse episode. Whereas Bathhouse half the episode and then introduction to creepy stalker guy second half of the episode. So it could be beat one guy first episode, beat the other person second half of the episode, and then wait for the next season to start with the.
Yeah.
It's probably what I'm thinking. Because it's a pretty fast-paced episode, a pretty fast-paced show.
Yeah.
They resolve most of their conflicts within an episode or two.
It's very much not a normal show in that they're dragged out.
Yeah, well, it reminds me a lot more of Pokemon, where most of the issues you have with Pokemon are resolved same episode. So it's more such an episodic.
Pikachu, use Skull Bash.
Thunderbolt.
Pika, 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 pika.
Yeah, I never really care for Pikachu.
The whole tackle was cool.
Still not really care for Pikachu.
Megan, you just don't like mice.
Yeah, I don't really care for mice.
Evidence. Type in the chat. Daquan should like mice.
They're great for experiments. I'd rather kill them than people. It's about as far as my like for mice will go, right?
Fair enough.
It's like Toy Story when they see me. Look, it's the glove! The glove! You have been chosen! I have been chosen! And then they never see their buddy again. So it's typically how that goes.
Better mice than humans.
Yes, I agree. And with that...
Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video of us. If you make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you thought. Tell us what you thought of this episode. Tell us what you think about mice. Hopefully good things. and if you like, consider maybe join our Patreon. You'll get access to all our videos as well as our Discord channel, where you can hang out with us live while we make our own videos. You can talk to us, you can chat with us, interact with us more. We'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, this has been Alexander.
And I'm Daquan, and we'll catch you at the next Hangout session later. Deuces.
Wale.